Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the TheRcSaylors, and if you've been watching the channel the last couple days, we've had a few duds. Toy grade drones that were just not so great. Well, we're hoping that this one is a little bit of a redemption because it is by MJX. It's called the Cyclone. It looks exactly like the Bugs too. We all know and love that.
But wait, Nathan, haven't you already had this on the channel before?
Boy, we sure have. Glad you asked. Recently, maybe a couple months or so ago, we had one that looked exactly like this, made by Ishii.
They were doing the knockoff of MJX Bugs.
Yes. And it actually did okay. It was fairly priced and it did fine for what it was. Now let's see how MJX does with their own brand of their own knockoff of the Bugs 2. I do like the box here because this is just like all the other Bugs vehicles, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Here is the drone. Very cool. Now this comes in around $30. I wish they'd have called it the Baby Bugs 2 or something like that instead of Cyclone, just because it's a Baby Bugs. It looks exactly like the full-scale Bugs 2, the GPS Wi-Fi drone that does a really good job. We'll have a card somewhere. We'll link it in the description box. The full-scale Bugs. Maybe we'll even link that Ishii Bugs. But this looks and feels really good. They have nice little rubber footies on the bottom. We have lights. There is you would think a camera would be here, but this one that we have, no camera. Now they may have a version with that. If so, we'll link it. But the one that we have now is without a camera. And for 30 bucks, you can't really complain. You get a very nice full-scale Bugs transmitter. This looks and feels just like the Bugs 2, except there's no little display down here. So good level of quality in the transmitter. I like that they didn't skimp on that. You have a USB charge cable here. I think our battery, oh yeah, here we go. Battery is actually pretty good size. It's 550 milliamps, 3.7 volts. That's one cell, little LiPo battery. Took about 45 minutes to charge. We have a very nice screwdriver. Prop guards. I like the fact that they included those, but we're not going to fly with those today. Newer pilots should. They're kind of like training wheels for drone pilots. And then 4 spare props and spare screws in there, and the instruction booklet. Now the one thing that MJX could do that they haven't done here is label their transmitter a little bit better. We've got 4 buttons up top, these switches down here, and nothing is labeled. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Even if this is your only drone, it's a little bit on the annoying side. So I wish they'd have labeled that. But that's what the instruction booklet is for. So I'm going to go out to the field with this. We're going to fly it, see how it does. I wanted to show you guys the lights because they actually look really good. Now one downside to this drone, as I take off here, is that it doesn't have a switch or a power button at all, and in today's drone world they basically all do now, so a little disappointed that there was no power button or switch. As soon as you plug the battery in, it has juice. So what you want to do is plug in the battery, set the quad level, then turn your transmitter on, throttle all the way up, then throttle all the way down, and you're bound. Now I will say, for a drone that doesn't have altitude hold, this is flying exceptionally well.
Yeah, when you first started flying, I was like, what's going on? Why is it bouncing like that? And I was like, wait, it's a normal flying drone,
yeah,
not an altitude hold.
Mosquitoes are bugging me here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, got the mosquitoes. I'm going to do a throttle punch because this whole time that I've been flying, I'm at like 30% throttle. So let's do a punch in 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
It's really good.
Why don't they make all drones like this?
This is actually very nice, yeah. I was trying to look for some things like not to like on this because, you know, the button's not being labeled and stuff, a little disappointing, but this is MJX and I'm very happy to say that it's flying really, really well. This is a good flying drone.
What rate are you in?
The beginning rate, I have not changed them. It's just flying really well. Yeah, I need to hit the buttons here and see what... Okay. Ah, there, that was a return to home, I think, but it went the wrong way. So let's just trying to experiment with the buttons here.
Return to home never works on these.
That was odd. I don't know.
Well, look at your instruction manual, darling.
I think that might be rates, lights, and headless mode. So Okay, there's return to home by touching it.
Well, I didn't even have you in frame and I still can't find you.
Let's try it again. Yeah, see, when the buttons are not labeled, you have those problems. But let's see. I'm going to return to home. So you just tap that button, and it actually is going back pretty well. It's a little off, but only by a few feet. And if I hit that top button, I think that might be rates. Yep. There's rate 1, nice and slow and docile. And rate 2, I think we're in headless mode. Sure are, because it was still flying away. So I can give it full yaw, push left, push right while I'm in full yaw, and it's flying really well. So the headless mode actually works.
So what rate are you in?
The second rate.
You have lost me. How many rates are there?
2.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. We're back on track. So
too many beeps going on.
yeah, the top left button, one of them is headless mode, one of them is return to home, the other one is lights. We should have a flip, and the other is rates, because there's 2 top left. And that should be flips. There we go. Yep. So you have to press and hold the flip button and then give it a little direction.
We've got a gas plane juicing up right now, so
Yeah.
that's what you're hearing. Now Nathan, do crazy flips.
Okay, I should be able to
no
do them.
altitude hold.
Okay, here we go. Crazy flips. There it is. Nice. Crazy flips is all in timing. You start the flip, then you kill the throttle mid-flip, and then you give it throttle before it hits the ground.
I
Let's do a
like
front
this
flip.
one. I'm pretty happy with this
Try
one.
to do a front flip. There we go. That was a good crazy flip. Yeah,
It's
I like
fast
this.
too.
Yeah, it is.
With the flips.
I like this.
Sometimes they're not as fast.
You see that?
That was crazy.
That was really
How many
good.
flips? Wait, I missed the top. Let's see. Someone tell us how many flips this is. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. Throttle Punch saved it. This is a fun to fly drone. And let's get the takeoff of the airplane over here. Let's go. Get him in the shot too. And he's on the ground. He's up. And I'll fly alongside him here. New member of the club today. Just moved to Ashland, and he brought a couple planes with him. He's already a new member. I'll fly a little lower. Don't want to smash his plane on his first flight at the club today. Alright, let's do some more crazy flips. Do you want to do crazy flips?
I do,
Okay, let me land it while you still got some juice. I'll leave it in the second rate, and I'll just let you do the takeoff. There you go, nice. I showed you before you took off. Come lower, get a little lower. This one right here. Right here. You have to hold it. So Abby's at the controls now, and she's doing crazy flips.
Not really crazy.
No, that was good. That was good.
Only 2.
That was your first one. You gotta hold it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay, you can do it.
The throwing, or the holding it is throwing me off.
Yeah. There, just kill that throttle. No. No. Airplane. Airplane. That was a good flyby.
Focus on me!
I'm coming back. That was a good flyby on the plane. There we go. Flip it. There it is. Nice. Cool.
Oops,
No. Very good. Whoa! You had another flip. And airplane. Here it is. Oh yeah. It's a good looking little glow jet. Doing some nice rolls. Okay, and back on Abby. There you are.
You're ignoring it, but this is a good one, Nathan.
It's a great drone.
There's my battery.
Okay, just go ahead and bring it in.
This is me cutting the throttle. by
Okay.
the way. Woohoo! It's funner to fly like that.
Yeah,
Funner.
funner. I have a shirt with that funner. Okay, okay. Time to land. Time to land. Low battery. Low battery. Time to land.
I'm working on it. A nice smooth landing for YouTube.
Well, there you have it. The MJX Bugs 2 knockoff with a very cool plane flying behind us. This was awesome. 2 little complaints. One, there's no power switch or button. I wish there was. The other complaint is there's no labels on the buttons. Otherwise, everything performed very well on this drone. Was super fun to fly.
I give it a thumbs up.
I give it, definitely. So 2 thumbs up. If you're looking to improve your flyability over the next few months and you've only been flying altitude hold drones, then this would be a really awesome one to step up to, because you're going to learn throttle management. So super cheap route by a super great company, MJX, solid product here. Just a couple little complaints, but you know what? What is perfect? There's very few things on the market that are absolutely perfect 100%. So I can't complain too much. I really like this drone. Cannot beat the price. I'll have a link in the description box below. I think you guys should definitely pick this up and have fun flying it and improving your flight skills. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.